Hey everyone! Welcome back to Practice English Anytime. I'm Maya.
And I'm Alex. Today we have a very special topic.
That's right. Today we are going to learn English at a restaurant.
Yes, you will follow Maya and me as we visit a real sit-down restaurant for dinner.
And while you listen, you will learn many useful English words and phrases.
We will also stop from time to time to explain important vocabulary.
So don't worry if you are a beginner. We always speak slowly and clearly.
Just relax and enjoy the story.
But before we start, we have a small question for you.
Listen carefully to the story and try to find the answer.
Here is today's question.
At a restaurant, what do you call the list of all the food and drinks that the restaurant serves?
The answer is in the story. If you find it, please write it in the comments below.
Writing your answer in English is great practice, so please try.
All right, are you ready?
Let's begin the story.
Here we are, Alex, our restaurant for tonight.
Oh, this looks lovely. Very elegant. How is this different from a fast food place?
A sit-down restaurant is quite different. Here, you don't go to a counter. You are shown to a table by a member of staff.
So someone guides you to your seat?
Yes, that person is called a host or a hostess. They greet you at the entrance and take you to your table.
And do we need a reservation?
A reservation means you have called ahead or booked a table in advance. I made one for us earlier today.
Oh, smart thinking. So the table is already waiting for us.
Exactly. For popular restaurants, especially on weekends, a reservation is very important. Without one, you might have to wait a long time.
Or you might not get a table at all.
Right. Now, let's go inside and check in.
Check in, like at a hotel.
Similar idea. You tell the host your name and that you have a reservation. They find your booking and show you to your table.
Hello? We have a reservation for two, under the name Maya.
Of course. Welcome. Right this way, please.
Thank you.
Here is your table. Your server will be with you shortly. Can I get you some water while you wait?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. Let's notice some words from that conversation.
Yes. The host said, "Your server will be with you shortly." What is a server?
A server is another word for a waiter or waitress. The person who takes your order and brings your food to the table.
And shortly means very soon?
Yes. Shortly means in a short amount of time. Very soon. The server will come to our table in just a moment.
Good. And I notice the table is already set. There are plates, glasses, and some metal tools.
Those metal tools are called cutlery. Cutlery includes the knife, the fork, and the spoon.
In American English, I think they say silverware.
Yes, that's right. In British English, cutlery. In American English, silverware or flatware. They all mean the same thing.
And the glasses. There are two, one small and one large.
The large one is for water. The smaller one is usually for wine or another drink.
And I see a folded cloth on the plate. What is that?
That is a napkin. You unfold it and place it on your lap while you eat. It's used to wipe your mouth or hands.
At a fast food restaurant, napkins are small paper ones. Here they are cloth.
Yes, cloth napkins are a sign of a more formal restaurant. It's one of the small details that makes the experience feel special.
I like that. Okay, here comes the server.
Let's stop here for a moment.
Great start to the story. Let's look at some important words we just heard.
First word, reservation. Booking a table at a restaurant in advance by calling or using an app. Very important at popular restaurants.
Second word, host or hostess. The person at the entrance of the restaurant who greets you and takes you to your table.
Third word, server. The person who takes your order and brings your food and drinks to the table, also called a waiter or waitress.
Fourth word, shortly, meaning very soon. The server will be with you shortly. They will come to your table in just a moment.
Fifth word, cutlery. The knife, fork, and spoon placed on the table for you to eat with, called silverware or flatware in American English.
Sixth word, napkin. A piece of cloth or paper used to wipe your mouth and hands while eating. At formal restaurants, it is placed on your lap.
6 important words. Now let's go back to the story. The server has arrived.
Good evening. My name is James, and I'll be your server tonight. Here are your menus.
Thank you.
Can I start you off with any drinks this evening?
I'll have sparkling water, please.
And I'll have still water, thank you.
Sparkling or still, I've heard those words before. Can you explain them?
Of course, still water is plain water. No bubbles, no gas, just regular water.
And sparkling water has bubbles, like a fizzy drink, but without the sweetness.
Exactly. Some people prefer sparkling because they enjoy the fizz. Others prefer still. Both are just water.
Good to know. Now, let's look at the menu.
Yes, a restaurant menu is usually divided into sections. The first section is starters.
Starters, what are those?
A starter is a small dish you eat before the main course. It prepares your appetite for the bigger meal to come.
In some countries, people call them appetizers.
Yes, starter is more common in British English. Appetizer is more common in American English. Both mean the same thing, a small first dish.
I see. And after starters come the main course?
Yes, the main course is the biggest and most important dish of the meal. This is usually a meat, fish, or vegetarian dish served with sides.
And after the main course?
Dessert, the sweet dish at the end of the meal. Cakes, ice cream, puddings, and pastries are all common desserts.
So a full restaurant meal has 3 courses: starter, main, and dessert.
That's right. We call it a 3-course meal. Some restaurants also offer a set menu, where you choose one option from each course for a fixed price.
A set menu sounds convenient and probably good value.
It usually is. Tonight, let's each order a starter and a main. We can decide on dessert later.
Perfect. I'm looking at the starters. I see soup of the day. What does that mean?
The soup of the day is a special soup that changes every day. The chef makes a fresh soup each morning. You ask the server what today's soup is.
So it's not always on the menu. You have to ask.
Exactly. And the same idea applies to the specials.
The specials, what are those?
The specials, or daily specials, are extra dishes that are not on the regular menu. They change every day depending on what fresh ingredients the chef has.
Like seasonal ingredients?
Exactly. Seasonal means something that is only available at a certain time of year. A restaurant might use seasonal vegetables or fish that are freshest right now.
That sounds really appealing. I'll ask the server about today's specials.
Good idea. And I'll have the garlic bread as my starter. It's a classic.
Oh, I love garlic bread. Okay, here comes the server again.
Are you ready to order, or do you need a few more minutes?
Almost ready. Could you tell us today's specials, please?
Of course. Tonight's special starter is a roasted tomato soup with cream, and the special main is pan-fried salmon with seasonal vegetables and a lemon butter sauce.
That salmon sounds wonderful.
It's very popular tonight. Shall I give you another moment to decide?
No, I think we're ready. I'd like the roasted tomato soup to start and the salmon for my main, please.
Excellent choice. And for you?
I'll have the garlic bread to start and the grilled chicken for my main.
Perfect. And how would you like the chicken cooked? We can do it plain, with herbs, or with a sauce on the side.
With herbs, please.
Great. I'll put that order in for you right away.
Thank you very much.
Let's pause here for a moment.
So many great words in that section. Let's go through them.
First, still water. Plain water with no bubbles. The most common type of drinking water in a restaurant.
Second, sparkling water. Water with bubbles and fizz. No sweetness, just water with gas added.
Third, starter. a small dish eaten before the main course, also called an appetizer in American English.
Fourth, main course, the largest and most important dish in the meal, usually a meat, fish, or vegetarian dish.
Fifth, three-course meal, a full meal with three parts, a starter, a main course, and a dessert.
Sixth, set menu, a fixed menu where you choose one dish from each course for one set price. Good value and very convenient.
Seventh, soup of the day, a fresh soup made daily by the chef. It changes every day, so you ask the server what it is.
Eighth, specials, extra dishes that are not on the regular menu. They change daily and often use the freshest seasonal ingredients.
Ninth, seasonal, something that is only available or at its best during a certain time of year. Seasonal food is always fresh.
9 important words. Now let's go back to the story. The food is on its way.
While we wait, let's talk about some things that can happen during a meal at a restaurant.
Good idea. What if I need something and the server isn't nearby?
You can politely catch their attention, make gentle eye contact and give a small wave or a nod. In some countries, it's acceptable to say, "Excuse me," in a calm voice.
And in some places, there is a button on the table to call the server?
Yes, in some Asian countries especially, but in most Western restaurants, you just wait for eye contact and signal politely.
Good to know. And what if I drop my cutlery on the floor?
Don't pick it up yourself. Just let the server know and they will bring you a fresh set. That's perfectly normal.
What if my food is not what I expected? Or something is wrong with it?
You can speak to the server politely. Say, "Excuse me, I think there might be a small issue with my dish. They will be happy to help."
Being polite is always the key.
Always. Most restaurant staff genuinely want you to enjoy your meal. They will fix any problem without any fuss.
And what if I have a food allergy?
This is very important. A food allergy means your body has a bad reaction to a certain ingredient. Common allergies include nuts, shellfish, gluten, and dairy.
How do I tell the server?
When you order, simply say, "I have an allergy to nuts. Could you check if this dish contains any?" The kitchen will check for you.
Restaurants take allergies very seriously, I imagine.
They do, especially in the UK, US, and Australia. Menus often show allergy information with small symbols next to each dish.
That's very helpful for people with dietary requirements.
Dietary requirements. Yes. That phrase means any specific needs about what you can and cannot eat. Allergies, vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free. These are all dietary requirements.
Gluten-free. That means no gluten? What is gluten?
Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. Some people cannot eat it due to a condition called coeliac disease, or they simply choose to avoid it.
So gluten-free dishes have no wheat or bread products.
Correct. Many restaurants now offer gluten-free options. Just ask the server.
Oh, here comes our food. That was quicker than I expected.
Roasted tomato soup and garlic bread. It looks and smells incredible.
The server said, "Enjoy your meal." Is that a phrase I should know?
Yes, enjoy your meal, or bon appétit, is what people say before eating to wish you a pleasant meal. It comes from French, but it's used in English restaurants too.
Bon appétit. I like that.
You can also say it to others when their food arrives, as a friendly gesture.
I will. Now, let me try the soup. Oh, it's beautiful, smooth, rich, and perfectly seasoned.
Seasoned is a great word. When food is well seasoned, it has the right amount of salt, pepper, and spices.
Yes. Not too salty, not too bland, just right.
Bland means the opposite of flavorful, food with very little taste. Well-seasoned food is the goal.
My garlic bread is wonderful too. Golden, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside.
And the garlic butter. That's the key to good garlic bread.
Agreed. Now, while we eat, can we talk about what happens after the main course?
Of course. After the main course, the server will usually come and ask, "How was everything?" Or "Did you enjoy your meal?"
And I should give honest feedback?
Yes. If you enjoyed it, say, "It was delicious, thank you." If something wasn't quite right, you can mention it calmly.
And then they ask about dessert?
They might. They'll say, "Would you like to see the dessert menu?" You can say yes or, "Just the bill, please," if you're ready to leave.
The bill. That's what you pay at the end?
Yes, the bill is the total amount you owe for your food and drinks. In American English, it's called the check.
So in British English, the bill. American English, the check.
Exactly. Both mean the same thing. The final amount you need to pay before leaving.
Let's stop here for a moment.
That was a very rich section. Let's review the key words.
First, food allergy. When your body has a bad reaction to a specific ingredient. Common ones include nuts, dairy, shellfish, and gluten.
Second, dietary requirements. Any specific needs about what you can and cannot eat. This includes allergies, vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free needs.
Third, gluten-free. Food that contains no gluten, suitable for people with celiac disease or those who avoid wheat products.
Fourth, enjoy your meal. A phrase said before eating to wish someone a pleasant meal. Bon appetit means the same thing.
Fifth, seasoned. When food has the right amount of salt, pepper, and spices. Well-seasoned food is full of flavor.
Sixth, bland. The opposite of flavorful. Food that tastes plain and has very little flavor is described as bland.
Seventh, the bill. The total amount you pay at the end of your meal, called the check in American English.
7 more words. Excellent. Now let's go back to the story. Time for the bill and the end of the meal.
The main courses were incredible. That salmon was perfectly cooked.
And my grilled chicken with herbs was wonderful, light and full of flavor.
I think we're ready for the bill now. No dessert tonight. I'm quite full.
Me too. Shall we ask for the bill?
Yes. Excuse me. Could we have the bill, please?
Of course, I'll bring it right over.
The server said. I'll bring it right over. That means they'll bring it immediately.
Right over, meaning straight here, right now.
Exactly. It's a very common phrase in restaurants and shops.
Here's the bill. It's all itemized.
Itemized means every dish and drink is listed separately with its own price, so you can see exactly what you are paying for.
Very transparent. I can see roasted tomato soup, garlic bread, salmon, grilled chicken, 2 waters, all clear.
And at the bottom, the total.
I noticed something else at the bottom. It says, service charge, 12.5%. What is that?
A service charge is an extra amount automatically added to your bill for the service you received. It goes to the restaurant and sometimes directly to the staff.
So it's like a tip that is already included.
Yes. In many UK restaurants, a service charge is included automatically. In the US, it's usually not included. You leave a tip yourself?
And if the service charge is already on the bill, do I still need to leave a tip?
Not necessarily. If the service was good, some people leave a little extra cash on the table as a personal thank you. But it's optional when the service charge is already included.
And what if I want to remove the service charge? If, for example, the service was very poor?
In most places, you can ask the restaurant to remove it. Just politely let the server or manager know.
Good to know. Tonight, the service was excellent. James was attentive and friendly.
Attentive means paying close attention to the needs of the customers. A good server notices when your glass is empty or when you need something without you having to ask.
Yes, that's exactly what James did. Very attentive.
So we'll pay the bill, including the service charge. How would you like to split it?
Split the bill? That means we each pay half?
Yes. To split the bill means to divide the total cost between two or more people. Very common when dining with friends.
Some people call it going Dutch.
Yes. Going Dutch is an informal expression that means everyone pays for their own share. It means the same as splitting the bill.
Let's split it evenly. Half each.
Perfect. Shall we pay by card?
Yes. Most restaurants have a portable card reader the server brings to the table.
A portable card reader. Yes. They bring the machine to you so you don't have to walk anywhere to pay.
Very convenient. And then I tap or insert my card, right?
Exactly. Just as you would in a shop. Quick and easy.
Done. And what a wonderful evening this was.
It really was. Good food, good company, and a lot of English practice.
Ha! The best kind of practice.
And that's the end of today's restaurant story.
What a lovely evening. We arrived, made our reservation, looked at the menu, ordered 3 courses, and paid the bill.
And along the way, we learned so many useful English words and phrases for dining out.
Let's do a final review of 10 key words from today.
First, reservation. Booking a table at a restaurant in advance.
Second, server. The person who takes your order and brings your food, also called a waiter or waitress.
Third, cutlery. The knife, fork, and spoon on your table, called silverware in American English.
Fourth, starter. A small first dish before the main course, called an appetizer in American English.
Fifth, main course. The largest and most important dish of the meal.
Sixth, specials. Extra dishes not on the regular menu that change daily.
Seventh, dietary requirements. Any specific eating needs, such as allergies, vegetarian, vegan, or gluten-free.
Eighth, the bill. The total amount you pay at the end, called the check in American English.
Ninth, service charge. An extra amount added to the bill for the service you received.
10th, to split the bill. To divide the cost between 2 or more people, also called going Dutch.
10 key words. Practice them, and you will feel completely confident dining out in English anywhere in the world.
Whether you are in New York, London, Sydney, or anywhere, these words will help you every single time.
Now, one last time, today's question.
At a restaurant, what do you call the list of all the food and drinks that the restaurant serves?
Did you find the answer in the story? Write it in the comments below.
And if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe to our channel.
We upload new videos every week with slow, clear English for beginners.
Thank you so much for watching Practice English Anytime.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and never be afraid to make mistakes.
Mistakes are how we learn.
See you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.